Hello everyone, I'm going to play in the FVVWC Atomic Chess Tournament number 2. This is a series of tournaments, variant tournaments, hosted by FischyVishy, and this week it's Atomic Tournaments. Alright, we're about to start. I'm playing against Vanto. He's going berserk. Well, I want back berserk. I mean, he's 2500. He's very strong. I believe f5 is good. It's not really a threat that he can do this because I can always block with the knight. Why am I getting it? I'm getting a challenge. This is not really the time to challenge me. I'm just going to decline. I'm playing this tournament. Okay, so his plan is to go knight over there or over here. Well, he will go there, but I cannot capture because then the queen will come in. So I'll capture that and take the check. My king is not at the best position at this point, but it's okay. I'm afraid he's going to do that with his bishop. And I will start by doing this. So if you would do that and then that, I could push. And this is also some extra protection for the queen. Oh, I believe I see his plan. Well, I missed that. Oh, this is bad. What's going to happen is that he's going to put his queen here. And if I block, he will do that. And I have nothing left to block it with. But can't I do this? Yeah, I can. No. No, I'm still dead. Because he will capture this and now I have nothing to protect. So I lost that game. Well, I'm berserking this. Even though berserking is quite useless because if you don't play 7 moves, you don't get a berserk point, and this is just lost already. Oh, on the bench and T-Power playing. Nice. Okay, my next game. I don't see what he's going to do. I'll take the pawn. And I also have this coming and this. But let's just not take a risk. Okay, what I'm going to do is this. He has to protect this, so we'll push that, and then I win 2 pieces. And now the knight will come in, but he can defend, but he didn't, so I have this fork. Now I just need to watch out that he doesn't open my files, but I should be okay. There's a fork threat. If he goes there, I capture him, but he doesn't, so I take that instead. I can castle, that's safe. He's attacking that, but it's not going to happen. That could become tricky. So let's just make sure that he doesn't have any powerful attack with those pieces. This is alright, he can capture, but then I put him in check. I'm out of all danger. If there's no piece next to my king, there's no risk for explosion. Oh, I threw away the rook, which is not a problem actually. Checkmate threat. Where can he go? Oh yes, he can go there. Which means I can do this. He will push, but then I'll still put the rook here and then push later and it's going to be checkmate. So this game is lost for him. Alright, next game. The lazy MD is in the chat. Hello. Nice to see you. So he opens with knight h3, knight c3. I don't know. I haven't seen this opening before. But I believe these moves are good. I was actually worrying what would happen if he would go here with this queen, because I couldn't capture it. So I may be lucky that he did not see that move. He still cannot capture this. If he pushes that pawn, which he's going to do, I will still take this, because I don't really mind this capture to happen. Did he throw away a piece? It seems so, because he still cannot move this knight. Okay, here's my plan. I'm going to castle, then he may move the knight. I can put the bishop here, he will capture it. No, I don't have any fork, so we'll just capture the knight. I can take the bishop. Let's just do that. Now I just want to exchange some pieces. Alright. Now this is totally winning. I'm just putting the rook here and then I will push this pawn and promote it, and then it's a checkmate. Oh, I'm playing against Fiklut. He won tournament #1. He's a strong player. So I'm going to open with e3. and I'm expecting, first of all, I'm expecting him to move. Is he going to move in the last second? Oh, he didn't move. Well, that's too bad actually. It would have been a cool game. Right, another game against the number one. These moves are opening theory. I should be able to win a pawn in this position. This is something I also haven't seen before. I wonder. Well, I don't want to take this because there is this threat. And then here, got a question in the chat from Brian Henry. Can you make the board size a bit bigger? Yeah, I will look into that after this game. Because first I need to focus on this. So, what if I would do this? He would put his queen there. I run away. He takes some pieces. I go here. He goes away as well. And I win 2 pieces, but he won 2 pieces as well. So maybe that works. Or I could maybe move this bishop here. Same stuff. Move, move. But I don't believe I can really compensate anything there. Okay, I'll just go with knight h3. Actually, another option could have been knight here. Yeah, so knight here, capture bishop here, and I would have had a fork. Now that is something I missed, but it would have been good, I believe. Now it's too late. Oh no, of course he had all that. Well, I'm losing now. There's no way I'm going to win this. Yeah, let's check this out. So queen. Yeah, this would have been the good move. And if he would take, it would be a checkmate in 3 moves. Otherwise, I would take a lot of pieces. And what I did was bad because of what he did. Yeah, I messed up even more. So now I know that I actually have an advantage in that position. Okay, I'll check the board. No, not team. It's a little bigger now. Well, maybe just a little, but I still want everything to fit on my screen. Maybe in the game view would that works easier. Okay. There we go with the bigger board. Let's see. D5 should work. Okay, maybe this move was not that good. But I can try this. And if you do something like this, I have this move. So his only protection is to do that. Which means I don't have to worry too much about that move anymore. Now I'm also going to try this. And if we would capture it, I would put my rook here, and the bishop is stuck, the king is stuck. Okay, now that's not going to work anymore because you can exchange. Pinning the knight. This, yes. Oh, he's giving away a piece. Thanks. Would this be a move? That looks somewhat scary. And I lose a piece. Yeah, like this. So I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to do this, attacking the pawn. And if he's greedy enough to take this pawn, I will castle and... Well, okay. That's even more pieces for me. You could have castled to survive, but then I would move this knight, bring in the other rook, exchange with his rook, and then win with all my material advantage. But now, it's just a win in one move. Hello, Jaco. The number one is already having a nice streak. Maybe I should berserk a little more, but with black, that can be a bit tricky. I need more white. Oh yeah, this is the same opponent who played this setup. Um, well, just doing this looks very strong. Yes, Zach, I will play the other and stream the other tournaments, but not the ones at midnight, but the ones during the day. Okay, so what would be a plan? Maybe this could be a bit risky, but knight here, capture, knight here, probably capture, queen, push, queen, and a fork. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just do this. Knight f6. It should work, I believe. You could also play something like f6, but then I would do this, and if he would capture, the knight would be gone as well, and I could put the queen here and attack him. Okay, yes. Um, he's attacking the bishop. So I can move the bishop, and then I'll be out of danger. Yeah, that's something else he can capture. Okay, I was hoping for this move. If he had done d5, then this, he could have had some escape somewhere. But now, it's just lost. Yes, through iPad, I'm actually a Rubik's Cube with hands. And there we go, this game is won. New Atomic Chess. Another game as black. Why am I getting so much black? Okay, e3, d5. If I don't push this, then this check would come in. That is a threat. So this pawn is a weakness now. If I castle, then I could attack. Well, okay. Not anymore because the rook is gone. I mean, the knight is gone. So I want to attack him. The question is, of course, how? I believe this is still a weakness. Let's say I capture it. That actually looks really good. Because he cannot castle, because then I will throw in the rook here. He will push the pawn, and I can capture it or capture it en passant. And then he's in check, and there's no way he can escape from the check. And if I capture, his only way to defend would be to move out his rook. And to do that, the king would have to leave the first rank, and it can only do that by moving here, and then my rook is strong. So I'm going to do this sacrifice. This has to be winning. And if he just does something like a pawn push, and I bring in the rook, and he still castles, then this would not be a good move, because he could move away. But moving back would be a good move. Okay, so we did the castle, and now if he moves away, I capture the pawn. If he pushes the pawn, I capture the pawn, and he's in check. He cannot escape. And he resigned. So I'm at 4th place now. 15 till 1st place. El Destino Loco is really having some good games. And Vento is having an even better streak, but he played less games. Well, I'm getting a wide game. Alright. Knight f3. One of my favorite openings is Knight f3, Knight e4, and I believe I'm going to play that now. Yes. I would not play it if he played the not so good e5. Now capturing this is the only option. Well, it's not the only option, but you really don't want to do this, because look at all the pieces I win. And now there is this checkmate threat. I can prove my queen there. Oh, he already moved. Okay. So what he should have done was just trade the knights instead of trying to do... Yeah, I don't know what he tried to do. In any case, it was not the best move. Mustruito, also a very strong player. Okay. This position is pretty good for white, but it is tricky, especially if you play someone of his level. Okay. What did I have to do again in this position? Was it capturing? Yeah, I believe so. Should I do that now? Like, I don't like this threat, but at the same time, I don't have to neglect his other threats. If I do this, he's going to move over there. So, that is not really an option. I've been in this position before against him, I believe. And then I did forget that he had this move. I think I still did the right one, but I believe this is still a good position for me, but how do I continue? I believe this is the good continuation. But now I don't need to forget the fact that he has such an attack. Is this worth it? Maybe. Although at this point I would rather do something against this. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Um, okay, well this is not so good. I mean, I can do this, but then he just captures it. I can do this. He moves back. I capture. Well, maybe this rook move is actually pretty decent. Or this. Looks crazy, but maybe it's actually the safest. Okay, let's just go for it. I'm not really worried about his rooks dominating the c file because I I still have the bishop and the knight. Okay, would it be crazy to do this? If he captures something like this, that would mean I exchange a pawn for yeah, a knight. But you know what? I'm just going to do this deck. This check could do something. Okay, so now this is blocked. Oh no. That's actually rather pointless. He got me. And I'm low on time. Just as a last resort, maybe. Yeah, I cannot win this. Let's run an analysis, because I do want to know where I messed up. Here the game was in a pretty drawn position. Like, what would have happened? Knight, capture. Oh yes, I see. So instead of threatening this capture with the bishop, I would do it with the knight, which is a lot better, of course. Yeah, I should have done that. That would be a pretty drawn position. But here is... Oh, it's okay, so I should have done this first. But there I messed up. Anyway, I'm playing as Figlut. I'm not going to go berserk. I mean, I'm black, and he's really strong. Knight f3, knight c3, g4 is a very strong line. If you mess up, then it's pretty bad, but if you don't, it's really strong. A really strong option, let's say. Now, this is a good move. Yeah, okay. Now what? What's this? Capture castle? I doubt it, but maybe. Because this is not too great either. But if I castle, he can still do that. And if I take, I'm in real trouble. I have another idea. I'm going to do this. If he cap, okay, he doesn't capture. Ooh, this is interesting. Oh yes, I'm seeing this. But let's go for it. Oh, this is... I had not seen that. Oh, okay, he doesn't do that. I was afraid he would go there, attacking this, but he didn't. So at this moment I'm not too afraid of this yet, because I can capture the knight. And this is powerless at this point because of this. So I'm first going to move the knight away. Oh, and now this move is going to get me. Is it? I can capture it. And then his queen is annoying. Yeah, I have to do this, no other option. And I'm dead. So let's also analyze this game. So what I did wrong here was I had to do this. He would move away, and then I would push c3, and he would protect the knight. I would do that with my bishop, and okay. Well, of course, this exact line would not really be played if Musturito would not follow the stockfish line, but now at least I know I have to move my bishop. In this position, e4 or d4 or knight c3 are good options. So here is a threat. Moving my bishop there. And then if we would capture queen here. But in this position I have an even stronger threat. Bishop here. If he captures it, I'll win a queen, and I could do this. If he doesn't capture it but moves it here, I only win a queen and then he could protect. If he moves the queen like this, I win. The bishop is blocked, and the king could only move here. That's actually a pretty common way of winning in those queen attacking positions, let's say. Either you win the queen, or your opponent moves the queen away and then gets stuck. So waiting for my next game now. And there it is. I'm going to play knight h3 in this position. I'm playing against Dreams Morning 48, and I know that that he plays this line, and I also know that I can win a pawn in this line against him, so that's why. Can exchange queens. Okay, he doesn't want to. But I can still force it. No, I can't force it. Okay, I was expecting that. That looks cool. This not as much, but well, the knight is pinned. Oh, now this is a good attack. Because it attacks the pawn, and he cannot in any way get rid of the knight because it would remove this knight as well. And the knight is pinned. So actually, oh well, this is disappointing. He stopped the threat. How about I still do it? No, maybe I just want to block this. And this also means that he cannot move his king there. He could have done that as a way to prevent, no, not to prevent, to remove the pin on his knight. But if that square is protected, that's just something he cannot do. Is he going to move the queen? I suppose so. Well, let's make sure it cannot. Ooh. I don't know what. Yeah. I mean, he's going to do something like this. I know that. Can I do something with this knight? Okay, another wild idea. No, we would just capture it and then I don't have any stuff I can do with my knight. So, I capture. He does this. This happens. And then the pin on his knight is just gone. But actually, let's not forget that I am up a pawn, so I can lose a pawn and still have an equal game. Okay, other idea. Yeah. Wait, so. That has no point. I'll just capture it. Okay, this is good. Because now I can safely do this. Oh wait, this is actually really good. Oh well, never mind actually. I was thinking about take, move, and capture, but he can just block it, which makes it somewhat less good. I'm just winning material. There is now really a dangerous threat. Okay, I have seen that. If he captures, no problem. I will put him in check and then checkmate him. This will be somewhat more worrisome, but then again, I would push. He could push and. Wait, what's the point of this? Oh, I'm seeing it. No, he wins material. Yes, hand it over, that's right. Every capture destroys all pieces, but not pawns in a 1 square radius. No, I lost my advantage. That's no fun. Ah, this is really bad. Like, this endgame is winning for him. The music then says 23, 8 takes b5. I'll check that out after the game because I'm too low on time to do it in the game. So yeah, this is the pawn that I want to promote. No, I'm not going to push it. This game is totally winning for him. My only hope is that he does not, that he forgot how to do it, and that he stalemates me or that it becomes a draw. Even though that's unlikely. Yes, hand it over. The kings are close because they can be in atomic. The reason is that in normal it says two kings cannot be together because it would be, well, putting yourself in check. But the definition of check is that you could checkmate in the next move. And that's not the case in atomic, because you cannot capture the other king without blowing up your own king. And suicide moves are not allowed. Please make it a draw. I don't have a lot of hope, but who knows. I've definitely messed up endgames like this myself. Yes! Threefold repetition! Oh, I was hoping for that, and it happened. It happened. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to look into the music dance suggestion. A takes B5. Of course, how did I miss that? Oh well, yeah, well spotted. I could just get rid of the queen and win the game. Nice. Yeah, I missed that. Anyway, I got lucky with my draw, so I'm not too unhappy. Because he was winning. Like, I believe what he could have done was... Was it like this? Oh, well. Yeah, so it was like that. Then remove the queen, push. Okay, so... Wow, T-Pow. Okay, so anyway, it was slightly more complicated than it looked, but he was winning and I got lucky. So I'm playing against Tipa, who is one of the strongest players of all time. This is going to be difficult. Okay, so... Well, this does not look great, actually. Yes, this, and this. But maybe this is a move. The knight is pinned because of this check or this capture. So let's try it out. I'm not too afraid to play this kind of somewhat weird looking moves against Tipa because he's so much stronger anyway. Then maybe just trying to avoid the main lines is the best strategy against him. If he captures, I have this move. But I'm just going to do this. Oh no, he can cap. Oh yes, now I see the point of his move. Of that queen move. He can capture that. I missed it. Maybe this. He cannot just push this because I have this this threat. I don't know though. Yeah, and I'm down a piece. So it looks like he's winning anyway. Oh, and look at this. Yeah, I am so dead. Hello, stupid fish. So if I do this, he's going to put his queen there. Yeah. And I can block. Well, yes. Maybe I'm not 100% dead yet. Okay, I am. Am I? Hmm. I can escape. I am going to lose pieces though. Unavoidable. Okay, well, yeah. Whatever I block it with, he's going to win a lot of pieces. I'm already dead. And I fell out of top 10, so it's time I win some more games. Or play faster so I can just play more games. Yeah, the Museum T-Power is really strong. Especially if I play the black pieces against him. Alright. Time to go berserk. I want to get into the top 10 again. Now I just hope I don't win before the 7th move. Well, it would be nice, but it will mean I don't get a berserk point. Okay, so this is a threat. A threat with... yeah, that really does a lot. He cannot avoid it. Like, he can go here, or here with the knight, or there, but it doesn't attack any of my pieces. Alright, back into the top 10. I'm playing T-Pow again! Come on! Let's play something different now. I mean, Knight H3 is strong, and T-Pow is strong. And I don't know what I have to do in this position. Just... this, maybe? I mean... okay, so now the threat is this. And if I... so this is the threat. I could... no. I could push this pawn, but then this is a threat and this is a threat, but I believe my knight can handle that alright. But this is also a threat. Can I capture this? Well, maybe. Because there's that. Then I protect this. Like, these center point capture openings are all pretty difficult, in my opinion. I'm sure T-Pow has more experience and knowledge about them than I. So let's think about this queen move. Yeah, that would do the job. The queen can't go there because of this capture. No, maybe that would not be a good idea because the bishop. But then I still can capture this. And yeah. I should be okay there. Stupid fish says if I was white I would play d takes e5. Well, if T-Pow would play that I would be pretty happy because of this move. But of course he's never going to play that. Okay, so would I capture it? And then he goes there with the queen, and this happens. Maybe I'll put his bishop there, and I push that, and then he takes, but I have the queen to put him in check, and maybe I can stop his queen. Well, let's just try it out. Okay, well there's one thing I missed, and that's this. It means he will only win. Oh, yeah, this is pretty good. Like now, why does playing d takes c5? Because this is no longer a threat. Even if you're in check, you can blow up your opponent's king. So I need to block his queen, and this is the only way. But it's bad because he has that move, and I don't have anything to capture. But he does. He does. So that's lost. No, I'm out of the top 10 again. 2000. Yeah, I'm not going to berserk 2000. Oh, e5. e5 is not really a good move, but it can be tricky. He can't do this. Well, he can, but then I will just capture that. Um, this, attacking that, maybe. If he moves the pawn, I can just win some material. Looks good. So I'm threatening to capture this material. I'm also threatening for this fork. I can capture that. I can capture that. If I capture this, is there any danger in this move? No, I can push. So that's another pawn. Have to say that this is a little bit of a weakness, but I can resolve it by just castling. Then I can pin the bishop. But I don't even need to pin the bishop. Can I go here with the knight? If he does that, I can put him in check. And do this. Mostruito. And this time I'm black. Okay, I know what he's going to play. He's going to play that. Yes, I knew it. So, the best move now. My opening theory about this reaches this far. Which is not extremely far. This looks okay. I would be happy if I could draw Mostruito. Maybe I should open up this file instead. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. This should survive. I'm afraid he has too many attacks. Oh yes, yes, I'm losing. I did not see that. And I'm checkmated. Well, I haven't had any streaks lately. How many points do you need to get? 3 more, okay. Then I'm in the top 10. Well, but also look at my opposition in the last games I lost. Mostruito, Figlut, T-Pow again, and Mostruito. The Dreamy Dino. Okay, let's just back Berserk if he wants to go Berserk. Doing it without him Berserking could be a bit risky. But like this, it's alright. This is the threat. Now this is an attack. I'm threatening this and this at the same time. The attack would be unstoppable. If he had done this, I would have gone here, he would have pushed, check, knight here, knight gone, king move, and checkmate. Well, not checkmate in one move, but checkmate in just a few moves. Let's see, what did I mess up against Mostruito? It was... I had somewhat better position here. Oh, okay, I could have pushed that, but... This is where I messed up. Yeah, I should have pushed the pawn apparently. And then I could have put the rook there too. Okay. Okay, I was expecting that move. He always plays this. Then exchange. Now the point is to go there. He will go there. I will go there. He will push this and I will go there. That's what's going to happen. Oh yes, I forgot that he plays this nowadays. But he used to play that other move. I'm just grabbing some space. Now I'm threatening to do this. And that did win me a pawn. So now I'm threatening that, just to remove the king from the safe location. Now I want to get my knights in the game, but as long as this is going on, that's not going to happen. Okay, just closing it up, but keep my space. He cannot go here because of that. And I'm going to throw an extra attacker on the pawn. And maybe going here would be a good idea. If he captures, I have something pretty strong to push and I can castle. Or maybe I could do something like this and then push here, but oh well, anyway, I'm going to do this. If he wants to exchange, he can. If he does not want to exchange, that's alright. I don't know if I want to castle. I probably don't. I want to exploit this file. That's what I want to do. Capturing it would not work. I can see that. But pushing this, okay, he can put his rook there, and that's what he had to do. But now that rook is useless. And I can carry on with my business here. I don't want to do this because he has this move. If he would capture that, this could be interesting. But not a risk I want to take. Now, well, I don't want to move this bishop because then he's going to come in like this, and I really don't want that. So I'm going to play rook g7, which is a slightly more passive move, but it does allow me to go to this file if I would want to. Okay, so now he's giving me an option to win material. Question is, do I want that? If I do that, I win a piece. If he does that, he wins a pawn and a piece, and he equalizes material. Then I go there with the rook. He goes there with his rook. I check him. He blocks the pawn. I go a bit up with my rook. And then he pushes the pawn. I go there, he pushes again. I go there. And then it really depends on who has to move first or last will lose. And that really isn't the risk I want to be taking. So first this. If he decides to win a knight, that's okay. I have this move. It's strong. And now taking that material is safer. It's okay if he does this. What would be less okay is that fork. And my time is also not okay. Now I believe I might be winning this endgame. First, he has to get rid of the pawn, and then he still has to promote his pawn. Take, go, push, go, push, go, push, go, take, and I lose. Oh, come on. That isn't fun. I lose, no! Why? No, oh, that's so bad. I'm still at 16th place. Come on, I should really get top 10. Yeah, see, it was a draw here. What did I do wrong? Oh, I should have put the rook in here. Then what? Then that. Okay, I see. But still. And here I should have put the knight over there instead of taking the. Oh, I should have let the fork happen. Well then. And here I was totally winning. In fact, if I would take the material, then I would win. But well, I could not predict it. I really couldn't. If we're too far for calculation to figure out who would be the last one to move. And if it would be me, well, I lost anyway, but I did not know that. I totally thought I was winning that. But unfortunately, I wasn't. Now this is good. If he captures, he lose something and I can check him. And then if he moves, I take that. And otherwise, I check him with this piece. What I don't like is that if I capture this, he is still winning. But if I bring out the knight and he goes there, I can do this. So okay, I believe I'm still winning this. But not as easily as I was hoping. But I can still attack the queen queen, and then the queen would go there or there, and I would move my queen and still be able to do something good. Like, I'm attacking this, my queen could be harmful. I don't really want to do this, because the knight can just capture it. So I first want to get rid of the knight, and then this move would be really strong. This is pretty cool, actually. I'm attacking that. If he moves, I win quite a lot of stuff, and then he could capture my queen, but I have my bishop, and I have also this capture. So queen d8. Queen d8 what? Neither his. Yeah, his queen cannot go to d8, and I don't really want to put my queen on d8. This is an incoming attack. So you threaten take the knight? No, I threatened this. This is not standard chess, by the way. Maybe, yeah, in standard chess, queen d8 would make sense. But in atomic, no, there it wouldn't. Five points to go for top 10 again. I really want to get that. Okay, I'm going to berserk this. If he doesn't capture it, I can explode this king. Okay, now I'm winning. Or not yet. Let's go here. Alright, I got him. Checkmate. I'm playing with Struito. But this time, I know what I did wrong last time. So, now I'm gonna do this. Okay, so now what? Now what? I'm pretty sure this is not the answer because I'm supposed to have a +6 advantage in this position. This is probably the good move, but I need to watch out. Maybe it has something to do with this. Oh yeah, there are engine evaluations in Atomic. The stockfish only says no is Atomic. And I've taken a look at the line that got played. And I believe this was the answer at this point. But now what? This? Nah. Maybe this. I will still have some material advantage. Or here. Maybe there. I pretty much want to get rid of this knight. Because I want to escape with my queen. This looks interesting. Yeah, this looks like a good threat. A really good threat. It's 1. Ah, 1. Nice. Beating Mostruito is hard. But it happened. Ooh, Feekloot. Okay, you know what? Let's also just run computer analysis to see if I had messed up something, because if Mostruito is also checking it out, then it's better if I'm better prepared than him. I could have done something better. Anyway, too late now. Should I exchange the queens now? No, that looks wrong. Okay, well that's interesting. So he did not want to exchange queens because he knows I'm going to lose mine in just a bit. So he brought his queen to safety instead. Maybe my best bet is to do this. Then he pushes. And I capture, and I may open up... Oh no, wait. That's still a threat. So I am going to lose my queen. Well, I guess I should do this actually. With this threat. I mean, if this puts him in check and he goes there, then I would have a good attack. Now I'm only down the bishop. That could be worse. Could be a lot worse. Now this is worse. Can I even prevent that attack? Yes, I can. No, I can't. Yeah, no. Pretty much the only way I could counterattack is by, well, counterattacking, but this pawn is in the way. So what can I do? Yes, I cannot do bishop c5 because I will lose it. This is lost. I'll accept it. Yeah, +4. Oh yes, I could have pushed with the king, but I would rather play a new game rather than staying in a lost game. What can I do? Hovers over the resign button. Yeah, what can I do? Resign was pretty much the only good thing I could do. Or hope that Fiegler would make some big blunder, but probably not. I am playing, join the game. Oh, this line. Should I capture it? No, I should not. Because of this. So what should I do? Just this, I suppose. But I'm not sure. Was it that? Or was it something like this? But then he will take all the material. But I'm pretty sure it was not this. Because of this. So I suppose it was actually this. Oh no, it wasn't. No, of course this. It was e6. E6 was the move, not this. Oh god, this is bad, and I'm losing. Isn't black lost like at move 1? Well, black has a disadvantage. Is it really lost? I won't be, well, that's not proven. Although if atomic ever gets weakly solved, it will not be a black win. I'm pretty sure of that. So that game is something I badly messed up. But I'm staying close to top 10. Always a few more points. Okay, so after... Yeah, e6 was a move. E6 was a move. So this is a threat. The exact same thing happened in the last game. And this time he doesn't do it. He doesn't do this, but he does this, which really doesn't change anything. I need to get back into a streak. Jesus, this retarded line program Fox plays. It's not retarded. It's a good line. What is this? What is this? Sounds like a good opportunity to castle. If he captures, he's lost. So okay, this looks good. Sure, he can threaten something like this, but he cannot capture something. Hmm. I also don't like this. Because he may just get into a material advantage here. At least I'm not going to lose my queen if he doesn't. But I may lose a knight or a pawn. Oh, that kind of exchange. Okay. This is a weak point in his defense. No, not this. Well, this pawn. But I can't really exploit it. So he captured that. So I have a queen, he has a rook and 2 pawns. If I do that, well then nothing, he will just capture it and my queen is still trapped. Other idea. Capture, take, rook lift, that maybe, rook over there, castle. Yeah, he still isn't losing. So I really need to attack this point. Feels like I got no choice. This is a horrible position to be in. Really. But the idea is this. Really, it's giving up a lot of material. But it would scare me if I were him. It means something. Maybe it does not scare him at all. Like, yes, I mean, there is this pawn push. But then I could capture it and threaten this. And if you would do something, yeah, imagine this scenario. Okay. Not what I was hoping for or expecting. This is a threat. Now, if I capture this, he's going to castle. But, well, that is also something, maybe? Or that. And I'm low on time again. Is there another threat when he's going to castle? Like maybe something like this? I'm going for it. I am in a bad position, and what I really have to do is try to exploit all of his weaknesses, hoping that one of them is good enough to act on. Time. Alright. If he does this, I have this. This is going to be a draw. Better than losing. Could I make it a win? Don't think so. Yeah, it's a draw according to Stockfish. I will believe it. I'm happy to draw that game. I believe I was losing up to the point where he ignored this danger. Oh no, I wasn't. Oh, I was winning here. I was winning. No, I messed up. What? Mate? Oh, mate in 3? No, come on. Ah, of course. How did I miss that? Oh, that's that feels bad. That feels so bad. Well, there's one solution to that. I need better time management. Really, my time management was so horrible that I left with less than 15 seconds on all endgame moves. So yeah, what do you expect then? Such things happen. Such things happen. But yeah, oh here I was winning too. Really? Oh, like that. Well, that was less obvious. But this, I really should have seen that. Like, of course he goes there. Then of course he goes there, and of course this is a checkmate. Was that our book? I suppose you mean opening book? Yes, it was. When he played e4, I knew that was a losing move. And the moves before that, I played on quite often. So yeah, that was all book. Now there are some moves like this or that. But this wins me a pawn, which is good. Now that's a threat. And if he does, no, okay, so he did not go with the move I was hoping for. But anyway, it's okay. Now if I capture this, then this is strong and this too. I also have this move. This is also a move. Is that worth something? Like, I go this, he captures, takes my material. Okay, so take, and then check, and if he goes there, yeah, I believe it's good. But I don't want to take that risk, really. But wait, I'm already a pawn up, so in the end, what will it matter? Oh well. I believe this is still strong. Like, look what I have. I have this, no, not that. This, this, this. This is still an option. I did not kill the option. I just opened up some other options. Still a bit scared of what would happen if he would do this. Okay. I see what he's going to do. It's okay. I'm expecting something like that. I'm safe. Maybe even winning. I got this check, and then I can check him again here. Yeah, he resigned. How far am I from top? Then okay. Doable. Yes, this is good. If he does this, I'll win that piece. Now we can only go here. So I do that. And resigns. I'm finally on fire. Took quite a while, but let's try to keep it. I'm going to play this line. I played it quite a few times already, but this is a line I like. But I won't play it against players who are stronger than I, because yeah, they know about all these traps. Oh yeah, this trap again, this double attack. They know about all the traps, and then it gets into a somewhat drawn position. And I don't really like to play for draws. Unless of course you have to. Like as black. With the black pieces I don't mind playing for a draw. Sometimes. Okay, let's not fail his line again. I know what he's going to play. I knew it. He played it last time. He won with it last time. But it should not happen again. So the question is, of course, how to continue. If this position is supposed to be equal, then how is it? Maybe I push this, attack like that. Sounds like that should work. Also, it doesn't have this bishop anymore. That means there is an option to, let's say, if he opens at that, there is an option for a fork on this, yeah, there. Ooh, that's interesting. If I capture, push, and the bishop will save it. What is going on? What is this? Yeah, I don't like that. But I'm going to try something else. Maybe this is something. I don't know. Yeah, this is definitely scary. But I believe I'm winning. Just because I have this. Yeah, I'm winning. Like, even if he would push this pawn, I could move the knight somewhere else. But now it's even better because I have a check, and he has to react to the check. And then I will just put the queen here. And I win. Now, the lines with knight f3, knight e4, e3 are tricky. Especially this line where you play bishop d3 at this position. I have not come across that very often. So let's look at the analysis when it's done to see if I missed somewhere. Okay, so I already had a forced checkmate from this move on, so that was good. Then here, oh, with h5 I already had a forced checkmate. So this queen move is actually one of the reasons, yeah, no, not one of the reasons, one of the good moves in those positions. Okay, so at that point, actually, my knight move was a mistake, and this was better, but okay. Let's play Berserk. You know what, the lazy MD? That's already done. Nightbot will do that every 20 minutes. Just wait it. I will see it in 8 minutes again. Oh, only now I notice that he back berserked. Well, good. Oh, I'm sorry, the tournament chat. I read stream chat for some reason. Yeah, I will do that. Or you can do it too. That's alright. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm alright. I'm alright. This just has to be winning. This is a check, and this is a checkmate. I'm just going to play this line again. Uh, well, this is just great again. Like, there's this double attack, and you won't immediately die, because you can castle, but I will win a pawn and a rook at least. But sometimes, people will just push this pawn. And I don't really understand why, because now they will just lose immediately. But if they had castle, they would survive longer. Wow, I'm third. So this is a great example of how amazing tournament streaks are. I had no streaks for a long time and kept losing. Yeah, I did not keep losing, but I was at a low position, let's say. Well, not low, but 16th, 13th, and so on. Hello, peace. Okay, so in this line, he does have an advantage. I know that. But I am less familiar with the Queen f6 lines, which is why I did not play them. Now this looks good though. Yeah, he did not optimally play this. And I'm not going to complain about that. And I hope I don't lose. I just had a streak. Of course I want to keep it now. This is the plan. Of course this was going to happen. Nah, this isn't good. Yeah. Is that my only hope? Looks like it. Now he's going to castle and he will stay up a pawn. Of course it's bad. Well, I will have a bishop, he will have two pawns. But that does not help me. It doesn't. Maybe instead of really attempting to exchange, because that's what's going to happen if I play this and he plays the rook there, is just move back the rook. And then, yeah, I don't know. And then what? Uh-oh. Well, I was already losing, so it doesn't matter. Let's see if I was winning at this point. No, it was a draw. So how did I mess up? Oh, I see. Yes, with this move. Yes, I see. So it could have been a draw. That's too bad. Oh well. The worst thing is that I lost my streak. But look at who is ahead of me. Fiklu, Tipao, Vento, Onubense. If I can stay at my 5th place, and that would be quite impressive considering that Pashpash and Musurito are just behind me. But if it would happen, that would be really cool. Um, Black against someone of a similar rating. That is not great. Especially not if he plays knight f3 e3. Especially not if he plays a line that I have no clue about. Which is actually the case of most knight f3 e3 lines. But well. Was maybe a better move to do this? Not unlikely. I'm 2 pawns down, and I cannot do anything against it. Or can I? Can I? Unlikely. But yeah, no. But once he stops checking me, okay, so what I want to avoid is that I go on this file. Really, I must not go onto that file. This rank, I mean. Because then he can fork my king and rook. Oh, well. Also should not have let him go on there, but that was too late. I'm dead. I really need to figure something out against e3. Like, I know e6 better, but strong opponents do it too. But maybe I should go with Mustruito's line of doing this, even though it clearly has a disadvantage. As you could have seen, I've beaten him with it too. But yeah, I definitely did not play the best line in this game either. Going berserk, shall I? Not now. The reason is simple. He's now rated as a 2000, but he is better than that. I know he has had a higher rating before. So back berserking against him would not be a great idea. Yeah, this looks good. I think he's saying oh lol because of the fact that he missed this. But that, yeah, GG. This is a part, yeah. Sometimes this kind of diagonal queen attacks happen in Atomic, and if you don't see them, that's too bad. So yeah, I had a bit of an advantage, but because he did not see this diagonal attack, he entirely lost. Oh, I'm playing as Onubense. So in Atomic, those diagonal queen attacks are something you should look for, both as the attacker and as a defender. It has happened quite often that I've been surprised by such a long diagonal attack. Yeah, 428. When I played him in the Atomic World Championship last year, I lost 6-0. That was the same time control. So I don't have a lot of hope in this. But maybe. Okay, so I'm not going to push this pawn like this because of this bishop. I am up a pawn. Well, he does have a knight for 2 pawns. But this is somewhat better. But this side is quite a weakness. Because if he can throw all his pieces at it, and then bring the rook in here. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. He's going to bring the rook in. I don't know what to do now. I can give away the pawn I won, but yeah. I could try something like this. Rook, take. But then I'm dead, or I'm also dead. So maybe this d3 move was just pretty bad. Or I just shouldn't have taken the knight. But that still does not answer the question, what should I do now? So this, take. No, first is my move. This, rook, and here. No, not there, here. Yeah, I believe that's my best bet. And if he doesn't capture but immediately brings the rook in, well then I'm also no, yeah, I will do this. He will take bishop, rook, run away, win a pawn, king, and I can try to bring my rook out. But it's not great at all. I mean, I'm probably losing because I'm down a pawn. Unless I have more mobility than him. But yeah, look at this. He's already bringing his speed out before I can do any kind of counterattack. Now he's just threatening to capture that. I mean, either he captures this and then he will capture me later, or I move this, he puts me in check and I lose. I can only try to make it a draw. So if he goes on an endless sequence of checks, yeah, he's going to be 2 pounds up. I said so, 2 pounds up. So I barely had a chance against him. But I do want to see where I messed up. Maybe somewhere in these opening moves. Okay. If I was white, I would have berserked, but as black, I would rather not berserk even against 1600s. Because see, he's playing knight f3, knight c3, g4, d4. I don't know how well he knows this line. Clearly not so well, because this is definitely not the strongest move, but I'm really not going to complain about that. Yeah, okay, now I'm just up a pawn. This is a threat. Oh, that is nice. Nice, well spotted. So, if I would take this, this would just win for him. I hope he does not have any attacks on this side. But as soon as possible, I will push this pawn. Or this one. Yeah, that one's more important. Mostly because I'm a bit scared of the way these 3 pieces can cooperate. I believe I'm fine on this side. But as soon as I don't have anything better to do, I'll push this pawn. And push it again, just to have an attack. Then I can exchange bishops. Or exchange other stuff. Threatening to take material. Of course it doesn't let me take material. But really, that's alright. Because I am a pawn up. So yeah, I'm glad I decided not to berserk in this game. While I am a pawn up, so I do have an advantage. Doing this in the berserk time control would not be great. Uh-oh. No, I'm alright, I'm alright. Am I? Okay, now that's covered. Oh, what can I say? This is scary, but wait. I got this now. Everything's alright. I just need to get rid of his rook. Which I can do like this, I suppose. Sounds like he doesn't want to go. Oh, but okay. This works. He will move somewhere and then I can take the knight. Which means that the two pieces that were so much scary for me are eliminated. And that converting this would be easy. So, can I reach top 5? Okay. I played him at the beginning of this tournament. And he played... Oh, okay, so now he plays the better option. Material will be equalized. Yeah, indeed. Oh yes, this is a cool fork. A really cool one. Of course, it's easy to defend against, just put your bishop on there. But then I have another fork, which will make him lose a pawn. So I am happy about this position. But I do hope that he doesn't see this fork. It would surprise me. But you never know. Yeah, he did see it, of course. That's a one pawn. I'm not a fan of this pawn storm here, but I'm alright. I can castle, put the rook here. But then I need to exchange the bishop rather quickly. Because if you're up a bishop, well, if your opponent is up a bishop, then there is a technique called pawnetization, which means to put all your pawns on squares where the bishop cannot take it. So the opposite square. Um, and then the bishop cannot do anything. But here I'm not too worried about it, because if this pawn moves, I'm going to get the rook. And otherwise I will still have something going on there. So I believe this is actually just... I believe I may be able to checkmate him. Yes, I'll take the rook. Sixth place and 37 minutes to go. No, that's not a great move. I'm not going to take that risk. Winning material is winning material. Okay, idea. If he does this, then this. Then attack the queen or something. If he does that, then let him exchange. Okay, I'm not sure what the point of that is. Because I can just take it without danger. Oh no! No, of course! I could not take it without danger. No! Oh, this is bad. Really? Oh, oh no. How did I miss that? That's quite stupid. No, so I played this game quite accurately, but I should have pushed that pawn, but okay. Wait, this is another game? Oh, but this is... Oh, come on. So I should have done this first. Ah, that hurts. So now taking that, yeah, to still be checkmate. So, well, what can I say? That was stupid. That's all I can say. Well, I'm playing only Wednesday as black. I'm already dead and the game hasn't started yet. And he's also playing the same knight h3 line as T-Pow. I'm going to try the same thing as against T-Pow before actually checking out the line. Oh yes, of course, just the same thing is going to happen. But this time, I'll take the knight. He can go there with the queen, do that, and win a pawn, unless there's something else he can do. But just losing a pawn against Onubense really isn't that bad. You can do worse. Maybe this is something. I don't know, because he does have this bishop to block, and Then I can push that. He can castle. Yeah, I suppose Onibense is alright here. Oh sure, peace. I won't give up. What's he going to do? Is he going to castle? Yeah, it looks like it. So just capturing that is a bad idea. Is it a bad idea? Well, I don't know. But Onibense would not give away that bishop without a reason. Maybe the reason was that it was the only thing he could do. Or maybe the reason is that if I capture it, there's something great he can do. Let's think about it. He can put the bishop here. I can put mine here. And he can bring out his rook. And I'll bring out the knight. But there is no real danger as far as I can see. So let's just equalize the material. Okay, so that was the danger, I suppose. In other words, he is still up material. Uh-oh. Okay, no, I'm alright, I'm alright. But he's up a pawn, and I was hoping that he would no longer be up a pawn. Yeah, what can I do? He's going to break through. Maybe if he just captures, well then I just have this infinitely going on series and it's a draw, but that's not going to happen. As I said. Okay, so he's a piece up, which means that he is going to try to promote a pawn, and my mission will be to make sure that his promoted pawn isn't useful. But it's already... no, it's not too late yet. Yeah, it is. Is it too late? Yeah, I suppose it's too late. I actually don't know. I would have, as white, I would have played this endgame somewhat differently. But I don't believe Onibense is going to play a bad endgame here. My only hope to get a draw is that the pawns is that we end up with two adjacent kings, a queen, but no more pawns. And that's a draw. Because there's no way he can separate the kings in such a situation. But I'm afraid, yeah. This is actually pretty exciting. I don't know what's going to happen. Of course he's not going to let me promote. Ah, but he's going to win. He's going to win. Yeah. The knight is just behaving like a sort of pawn. So that's just a win for him. Yeah, mate in 7. Let's look if I had any chances. I don't believe so. But it was a good endgame anyway. This is a really popular opening. I really need to check out the lines. But this time at least it's not on the Ben Sortibao playing it. Um, Maybe something like this. Okay, so we closed up the position, which makes me feel somewhat more comfortable. Okay, if I take, the queen is going to come in, so I'm not going to let that happen. Having a bishop in his territory wouldn't be bad. This is pinned. You know, maybe I should put my queen on here, then capture it, then I have this double threat. But I should not neglect the fact that if he captures that, I should pay attention. Okay, so far he hasn't done anything against it. Well, actually, that would work. Yeah, I'm not going to capture it at this, like this. But I also know that he is not going to capture it himself. Okay. Yeah, now I'm not going to leave it like this. But this is strong. What can he even do? Oh no! Why do you always miss that kind of stuff? That's so bad. I want to get my other rook in the game, but it's not possible so far. Now I'm going to lose a piece, of course. Ah, why do I always miss that stuff? Yeah, now I'm losing. Am I? Yeah, I mean, it's not the worst material imbalance. Yeah, I play Crazy House sometimes, but I'm not super great at it. I hope it doesn't go after this pawn, because then I'm in trouble. Well, I can survive this maybe. Maybe I can make this a draw. Uh-oh. This okay. I can only move here with my king, and then this happens, and I move back, push. So one thing is simple, I must not let that capture happen. Yeah, what he's going to do now is quite obvious. If I capture this, he's going for that pawn, and I have no way. There's no way I can. Wait, he doesn't go after that pawn? That makes no sense. Oh, he's just trying to push me further away from it. Now please stalemate me. That would be so funny. But of course he won't do that. Is he going to go? Why does he want to make his own life so difficult? Just capture that pawn already. Well, it's over. It's over anyway. Because now I'm forced to move. So let's analyze where I messed up. I believe I know. I should not have sacrificed that lot of material right here when he still had a way to block. Oh well, okay. Black resigned already. Vando, 2400. Let's go. No, it doesn't look like Nightbot recognizes it as a link. I believe it doesn't because of the top level domain. Maybe it's too long so it doesn't recognize it as a link. Why does it already look like I'm losing this? I've seen this so many times when playing as black, and now I'm playing it as white, and I'm literally clueless about what I have to do. So this fork still stands. Of course he captures that. Now what I need to watch out for is tactics with this bishop. And then push this as well. Once this is pushed, I can move my king and I got rid of the pin. Unless of course he wants to go for some tactics on the third rank. Um, yes, what he's trying to do is just capture, and as soon as that happens, without I have any protection, I lose. So if he sacrifices his rook, now I have an escape square. Of course I'm still stuck here. Should I just do this, then move here? How bad would that be? Or should I just attack? Like, there's nothing he can do. He has no real counterattack. I mean, I'm entirely safe. This pawn can be caught by this pawn. This rook cannot do anything as long as these pawns are here, especially this one. But the pawns won't go away because the bishop is light squared. So okay, let's think about this. What if he captures? Does something happen? Should I take the risk? No. I don't like this spin. I really don't. If I do this, and he does that, I'm alright. Definitely. It's okay, I'm going for it. If we count material, as in the number of pieces you have on the board, I have more material. So that's good to start with. And if he goes there, then I could go there, which is probably winning. But I will have to calculate it when he does it. No, I better start calculating now, because my time is getting low. So go here, there. But this also means that I could use the knight, simply because the pin is gone. Um, I can blunder so badly with the time pressure. But I didn't. Awesome, I beat Vento. What are all these move suggestions? Bishop e3, bishop f8, king g1. But when? I don't know when they were good. Anyway, I've beaten Vento, which I'm really happy about. Stockfish did not really like my moves there, but at least I still had an advantage. Oh, and here I should have done other stuff. Okay. I'm black against d3. What is d3? Something I've never seen before. Okay, maybe I have. But then it's been a while. Well, this is also a threat. I should really watch out for what I'm doing. Oh no! What's going on here? What is this opening that's so tricky? Wow. I had no idea about this opening. What even happened? Nobody plays d3, so I, of course, do not have a clue what I should do against it. Okay, so that was not great, but not bad either. Yeah, so that was bad. And then that was even worse because I hadn't seen that. Okay, so best move after d3 is actually e5. Okay, that's good to know. I'm not going to fall for that again. Okay, I believe I will still manage to end in the top 10. Oh, look at this. Not a single loss or draw. Now playing with Struito as black. With this line, of course. I was getting worried he would bring his queen out and it would kill me, but it didn't. So this is pretty much the same situation as in last game, but this time I'm going to try and not mess up. Maybe I am playing super bad moves, but what I know is that I cannot do this because it will capture it. Of course he does that. I need to get my rook somewhere here, but that does not seem to be possible at this point. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is bad. My king is doing nothing, but my rooks will have to take care of the pawns, and that's bad because then his rook can come in to get rid of my rook. I'm afraid I'll have to take this loss. Yeah, I knew he was going to do this. Wait, can I hope for a stalemate? Could that happen? Okay, let's think about it. No, because he will never cover both of these two squares. So it's a loss. Not a draw, not a stalemate, but a loss. The question again is, where did I mess up? Was it here somewhere? No, okay. That's still somewhat drawn. Oh, whoa, yeah, I had a checkmate. Well. I was even slightly better. Less better. Time to play. What was wrong with rook e2 check? Well, the problem was that Mustruito's rook could capture the pawn, which would be exactly next to the rook, and the rook would disappear too, and my other rook was blocked behind the pawn. So rook e2 check was not an option because he could get rid of it, and he would win even faster than he did now. No, this. I'll show you. So imagine I had done rook e2 check. Then he would have taken this pawn. And as you can see, white has an evaluation of almost +7, +8 even. And I would be losing. So yeah, 9 even at this point. So that was not an option. Let's see where I messed up. So okay, at this point I should have done. Okay, that's interesting to know. That's not an easy position, this. But okay, so e5 would be good. If it would get, what if he would do this? Then I have that, okay. Then here, I should have taken back the bishop. Check does apply in atomic, but you can also get rid of a check by capturing a piece next to the checker. So compared to standard chess, there are more options to stop a check. And I was winning here. How did that happen? So should have done g5. And then what? Oh, with the point b2. Ah, I see. So the point was to break through. Well, there was a check. Rook e2 was a check, but one that was easily prevented. It's like Rook e2 there would be like if you place a rook without protection next to your king in normal chess. You could just capture the rook in such a situation, but in Atomic the king can never ever capture the piece because it would blow himself up. But this would be the similar situation. Okay, the parents are closed. I got top 10 at least. So that's pretty good. So Onubense won, of course. I mean, he really had a good tournament with 1 loss, 2 draws, no, 4 draws, which is really impressive. And Fiklud ended second, Pesper third, Tipo on the 4th place, and Ventu on the 5th place. Alright, that was a fun tournament. I will upload this video to my YouTube channel. I'll put a link in the... No, that's not the right link. I put in the chat. So I put a link to the YouTube channel in the stream chat. So that's where this video will end up in a few hours. So congratulations to Only Benson for winning this tournament. Thanks for watching, and I hope I will see you again at Saturday at the same time, because I will also be playing the other 2 parts in the afternoon. Bye.